Hey there, Moderately Voiced here with another game for you. This time, it's Avowed. Now, I have my own save file where I'm a little bit ahead, but I wanted to start a fresh run with y'all. So, let's get to it. We're going to be doing a little bit of a challenge run. I say a little bit because it's not actually going to be that hard. We're just going to be doing full dual wield, right? So none of the two-handeds, you know, even though there are some really strong ones out there, we're going full dual wielding.
Eora.
Eora.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
The gods.
Our gods. Some of whom love us more than others.
Just like real
Your
life.
home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands. A rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradis, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you.
And
potential
Ed had a lot of questions.
and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Of course. Right. So let's make her dude. You know what? We'll do the Queen Amidala. Can't even see it, but you know, it'll be there for us. That's sort of like rock. Ooh, we have wood grain, because then it just looks like lines. But if we do, yeah, bark face, perfect. All right, now now for our background. I think in my playthrough, I think I took Vanguard Scout. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside of the throne room. I have that one going. It's pretty good. You're very capable. But you are definitely not good in any kind of, like, proper situation. War Hero's also, I imagine, probably good. There's a lot of times you could probably force through that. You distinguish yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Skaanite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tallgrass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. Your Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. The first time I actually played this, I did make a war hero. It's not bad. It's just a lot of your lines are a little aggressive sometimes, and I'm trying to be sort of a chill guy. Arcane Scholar. After graduating with honors from Bracken Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. Pretty cool. Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors' suspicion. You foresaw the torches of pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back-alley fortune-teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. That one was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Noble Scion. You were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy, and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. You know, I kind of like Noble Scion. We're going to try Noble Scion. Stats? Okay. For dual wielding, so the run is going to be dual wielding. No magic. I'm sorry, magic lovers. Two things. Number one, it's a little bit fun if we say no magic, except for like one time in the first area we literally have to use it, I think. But if we can get around it, we're gonna. Yeah. Outside of that, no magic. We don't need intellect. Perception's good. The rest of these are all pretty useful, not gonna lie. Maybe we want resolve. I think we can be a little bit blind. That's fine. Technically we can't see from our eyes anyways. And we'll make ourselves a little tougher and a little faster. 11%. Man. Nah, actually, let me bump this. 30% carry capacity, max. Ooh, no. We want stamina. Actually, I think we're going to skip on might for now. We're going to do dexterity and resolve. So, as much stamina and as fast as possible. And I mean, heck, we got 2 points. Good enough. Oh, no, that's reset. I'm stupid, sorry. I'll fix it. Dexterity, there we go. Next. Cool, yeah, that sounds good. Game difficulty, sure, normal's fine. I'm not trying to do anything special here. Identity, yeah, I don't care about that. Envoy. Our name, no. We're gonna be, let me think. Hold on, let me go back. Let's really look at ourselves. I think we gotta be something impactful. I mean, just look at the mustache, dude. Let's see, what's her name gonna be? I don't know. It's only 16 characters. I think Philip Treeman is way more than 16. Hold on. Can we do Steve Treeman? Oh, we can. Awesome. Excellent. There we go. Heck yeah, we're Steve Treeman, Imperial Envoy to the Endeared Empire. Heck yeah. Yes. Little intro cinematic. It is pretty good. Also, just the level of CGI in games nowadays, or the level of animation, is phenomenal. This looks really close to real. I'm pretty sure if I was from anything that starts any year that starts with, 18 or 1900, I would probably just think this is real life. I would probably also be dumbfounded by the monitor and computer that's attached to it too.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth,
Miracle?
seething with rot and decay.
I've played enough Warhammer.
Corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Alright, now hear me out. Bit of a hot take. The game might have you believe it's an RPG. It's an isekai. I will explain in a moment. Alright, so in good isekai, you have a life-ending or life-threatening event, and then you somehow wake up in a new place where everything isn't familiar to you. I'm just saying. We're waking up in a foreign land after being shipwrecked. I mean, come on, the title makes itself. Hey there, man. Hey, how's it going?
Hey boy, over here.
What do you want?
You're alive.
Yep.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Thanks. It'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Yeah, let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Aderan Fleet.
Well met, Eric. You know what, Steve Treeman. Good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Cool. But what? I thought we were going to the Living Lands.
We were. We are. As soon as we can find ourselves a boat.
Cool.
But we may have bigger things to worry about first. I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill.
You don't
It
say.
makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
They're either traitors or insane. Yes, unless they are not our men any longer.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy.
I don't
in the
know what
port
we're
of
doing with the
Paradis.
voice, alright? It'll get to somewhere
Once we
eventually
make
and
it
stay
there,
there.
we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Certainly, certainly. There's not a black god in Eora who can stand in our way. Yes.
Those boards up there look old.
Yep.
A good hit and we...
Cool. Okay.
Take that sword. At least some
I was
supplies survive.
going to anyways.
For all the good it does.
Oh. Right. Every single thing is going to give us a pop-up. I'm just going to click through some stuff real fast. To just make sure. There we go. Yeah. Every single one of these tabs. Man. I mean, I get it. They got to explain stuff, but, yep. I wish there was a option somewhere. There probably is an option somewhere to turn it off, and I'm just not smart enough to have found it yet. But, sword.
You look like a dab hand with that.
Now you might be saying, hey, we're not dual wielding. Why do you have a weapon out? Well, unfortunately, for some reason, even though you can punch things to death from the very start of the game, pretty much, you can't break boards with your fist for some reason. Like, hold on, let me see this. Yeah, we'll just swap out. Like, you're telling me I can't, like, come on. It's okay. We'll find another one somewhere eventually. Like maybe... You know, I've never actually checked... Nah, there's probably nothing there. No, we're not gonna. Let's just go. Oh! Almost fell. Hold on. Food? Hello, little friend. How are you? You look very smooth today, and a little bit fuzzy. Anything around here? No. Right. Alright.
No,
what?
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon! We've got to hurry!
Look, my guy, I'm pretty sure that's the last of our work. We don't have to worry about that, okay? They literally tried to kill us. Help me kill these Zarbs. Ow. Don't slap me when I'm not looking. Idiot.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Sure thing, sure thing. Great. Don't step on it. Don't step on this one either. There's an... Garrick. Gary? You doing alright? Oh!
Watch out!
Right. What are you doing, guy? Come on. You know how I said to not step on that tripwire? You don't have to worry about it. I took care of it. If you can't tell, I'm very cowabunga when I play games like this, so expect me to hit things sometimes. Yes, waterfall. Unfortunate. Thanks for the dagger. An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms with my senses still intact. May the Burn Queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades and sundering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I've witnessed, never to hold a lance again. That's unfortunate. However, thank you for the dagger. Now, we are proper dual wield. Bum. Oof. Garrick, watch out for all the blood that's down here. Let's see. Stuff and things.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Archer pillar. Hope they help their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber Is it you?
Yes, I'm the Imperial Envoy. Pillars of Eternity. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Cool. Yes, we want that. And then there was actually something here. Oh, shield. And person. Storage key, pretty sure that goes. Yeah. Yes. Gimme. Gimme. We like stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna be heavy armor, dual wield. Full cowabunga it is mode. Yes, please. Man, I wonder what this could be.
Careful.
Hello. Don't spit on me, idiot. That's rude. Lockbox. Van braces. So, there are a lot of different... I was gonna say gloves, but technically these are just kind of the bracer part. There's a lot of good stuff you can get. This is literally one of the best things. At least in my opinion, literally one of the best things. It's better than almost everything you can pick up. Like,
I don't understand.
it's just the 15% boost is silly. Especially with some of the skills we can pick up. That's the severed head. Jailer's Bill. Blood stains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Herein those convicted. Fisk for laying traps. Gold 4 for plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrel. That's not cool. Woodbine for subversive activities. Beckett thinking thoughts of my wife. Redoran stabbed Emmerich. Aelfart stole my apple. Lowell cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death. Alright. It's a little intense for some of them and very understandable for others. Sure. Through here, anything here? No. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out! Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Well, Garrick, if you actually look with your eyes, she's got something growing out of her forehead. So, you know, that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
Don't be silly now. Now is not the time for hysterics. That's a big lizard. Too bad he's a complete nerd. Okay, until we run out of stamina. That's okay. Hey, go get him. I believe in you. I believe in you, Les. Nice. Oh, we got more. That's right. No, thank you. No, thank you again. Take a breather. Break the guard. Yeah. Oh, no. He's played Dark Souls. So have I. I never learned how to parry very well.
You're back. Guess you've got mine.
I was a all-strength, all-dodge, heavy armor, big bonk boy. And you know what? It worked. Were some bosses you know, kind of a pain in the ass to beat. Absolutely. But you know what? It felt good to just beat them to death.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
There is a way to clear it, and don't call me Shirley.
Up there. Margarine's Fury.
Yes.
That'll do it.
Almost like...
Going right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Yeah, I was about to say. I can throw you if you'd like. You look throwable.
Is someone there?
Yes.
Over here! Help! I'm locked. About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
What's the matter with yours?
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
You shut up. You wouldn't be the first to say so, but my face has gotten me this far.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Let's see. We almost didn't. We were shipwrecked.
One less Aderan ship, as far as I'm concerned.
I just got here,
Admirals
lady.
had their boot on Paradis since their first soldiers came.
Cool.
'Cause
Nothing
the
to do
place
with
is
me.
Pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way?
Garrick, shut
I
up.
have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoint.
Yes, I know. I had nothing to do with that. Give me the benefit of the doubt, please.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
Garrick, one more
At least we don't
time.
go mad and slaughter each other.
Both of you shut up. Sure.
They did all of this. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
That's pretty bad. Then what?
When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Cool. I don't really care about that man. Why? Sure. Why would they do
I
that?
don't know. They just did.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't matter.
What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Have you seen all the... Yeah, what if you've unjustly accused an innocent woman of murder?
At least one of you is listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive.
Absolutely.
I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Cool. Yep, let me find the key.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan
Garrick,
smugglers before.
shut up.
Her story's
Shut
full
up
of
again.
hope. What if she turns on
Shut
us?
up again.
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen.
I'm not listening to him. Let's go find the key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south.
Thanks.
You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
You know, I know that you're only around for so long, but I would like somebody to make a mod that's just a single, it's like a button press, and it's just Garrick, shut up. Because you're doing a lot of talking for me, and I'm the fucking Aderan envoy, okay? You're, I don't know, short. So, you fucking, like, you're acting real 4'3" right now, okay? And I know you're at least... Hold on, actually, that's probably about a foot. Yeah, you're at least close to 5 foot,
there's
dude.
an
Come
idea.
on.
We could shoot
All
the
right.
Fury down. How's your day?
Good.
Nice work.
About as well. This dude's aim. Whoever would. Yeah, this person's aim was great. Tell you what. Yeah. Bows. I don't care. I already know how to do this, dude. Unequip though, because that's not dual wielding. I forgot for a brief moment. I'm okay. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed... Every time I read this, I think it's going to say second guard performed obscene activity. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradis and rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly. Returned to holding cell. Gotcha. Hey, stuff. In our grubby little mitts as we open it up. Cool, we have that on... How does this look? Ooh, well... If it stopped, like, a little higher, I'd actually kind of like it. But for now, I guess... Oh, nope. We want that. Yeah. These don't give a boost, so I'm just gonna go barefoot. I feel like Steve Treeman would be a barefoot guy. I mean, I know I am, so hey. All right, lady.
Oi! What are you waiting for?
Yep, there you go.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Yep. I never didn't trust you. That was more Garrick kind of just being a dick. I know he technically has reasons, but, you know, you're a transmog, because that looks pretty good. I know he has reasons. I just think his reasons are dumb in this situation. Alright. Well, we can't use the bow because it's not dual wielding. So we'll just run at them aggressively.
I can't fathom.
Have at thee, idiots. Oh, thank you.
Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Are you two done fighting? Can we actually hold on? Check the waterfall. Okay, good. We landed in the water. Oh, yeah. Remember, adventurers, always check the waterfall. There could be a secret passage. Like, at worst, there's nothing. And you get a waterfall bath, you know. It's good for you. Builds character. I forgot we were barefoot for a second. I love that you just see his fucking feet. That's so good. Oh, I wish there was, like, expanded unarmed so you could do, like, kicks and stuff, too. I would probably, honestly, I'd probably do a full unarmed build. If we could do kicks and stuff.
Stay in the tall grass. You can get the drop on them.
Good night.
Why?
Yeah.
Did God give you that?
Did my god give me that power? It's the only thing they've ever given me. Yeah, we'll do two swords just because, I don't know. It looks more even and I like that.
Too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I'm doing that. Unless you were talking to Garrick. Let's do one of these. And then we'll do one of these. And then we're just gonna do a quick little run up. And get rid of you. No, thank you. Ow. Come on. Get up. Oh, wasn't in time. You know what? Get out of here. Always check the waterfall. New boots? Who dis? Yes, please. We like dodge distance. Attribute point. So We have some choices for first ability. There's Charge, which is very self-explanatory, but dash forward, smash into anything in your way, interrupt enemies, dealing explosive damage, breaking blocks, destroying walls, and shattering frozen stuff. Tanglefoot. You summon roots to entangle nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. Minor missiles. Summons 3 magical projectiles to seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage. Now, both of these are great. They're great and all. This one is just actively the best choice. You might be thinking, why is this the best choice? Why? Because if you didn't know, you can air dash with it. It's sweet. I have used it to get past so many obstacles in my main playthrough. It's silly. And when I say silly, of course, I mean perfectly done. Please, developers, don't take that part away from it. It's what makes it beautiful. Also, on a side note,
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'll make quick work of the
oh,
brambles.
look you two, we see the classic level 1 wizard.
Those look dry.
Single spear shot from a little lizard guy.
Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Took him out entirely. What a shame. Yes, unfortunately, we don't have any way to not use magic here. So... Alright, then we'll go ahead and,
Fury in a book.
go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, I can't actually get rid of it yet. Oh yeah, weirdly enough, this game doesn't have a button to just drop stuff, at least not as far as I've been able to find. Which is really unfortunate and kind of weird. But other than that, it's great.
High ground. How should we do this?
The same way we always do it. With violence! Also, it's really fun to just send people flying, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Get out of here, nerd. Goodbye. Ow. Oh, you're a big boy. No thanks. Who needs magic when you have sword and foot? Heck yeah. Essence is low? Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. We have a button for this. I should learn to use them, because they are much faster than going to my inventory like I'm playing Skyrim. Yeah. There's that stuff. You have stuff. Waterfall. See, at worst, there's nothing. I believe there's a little backpack back here.
I've seen ruins like
Yes.
these. I wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
I love that he's like, maybe nobody knows. She immediately knows. It's great. It's great. I wish Eora could be a companion. That would be the bee's knees.
I tried to tell them.
What are you doing,
Why
Brick?
didn't they listen?
Sorry, you might hear my dog walking around. He's a big boy.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
You don't say.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Cool. Yeah, poor bastard.
It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us?
I'm the envoy. Did you kill these guys?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Cool. You can't understand us, can you?
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I don't know what rule we've broken here, but let us make amends, my good man.
Rules? What rules? Who writes them? They drive us further from the tree. And you return death to us.
What?
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Okay. Man, you're kind of a big dude. But you're not big enough, idiot. Nope. And charge. Gotcha. Told you, the van braces are delicious. So much stun damage. Ow. Nope. Ow. Ooh, not quite. Okay, good. One more. And I think we got it. Yes. Nice. Cinematic finish. Give me your stuff.
Nope.
Senior Officer's Reprimand. Stedman Rock. Yesterday, I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as third son accustomed you to, but there are consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Winterbrand.
Who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but...
What?
At least he's not suffering.
Bought his commission? First off, the dude's like pushing 7 feet tall, Garrick. And secondly, I watched him slap you in the face with a hammer. So you be quiet. Sorry if I'm being mean, Garrick, or he just... Ugh. I'm glad he's not with us forever, is all I'm thinking. Ooh, yes, finally. Throwables. I love that you can just grab plants that have explosive magical buds. It's great. I also love that this game really rewards you for exploring. Like, there's always something to find if you look around. I really love that. Also, just the detail in the environments are beautiful, dude. Just look at this.
Closer, we twine.
Very well, glowing rock. I shall touch thee.
You have returned.
Have I?
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can hear you. I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said I returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
People can have spiritual experiences near Ardra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Well, it's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradis.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're
Terrific.
telling the truth.
Why would she be lying, Garrick? Even if she was, what's the... Why do you gotta... Man. They really make him memorable, you know? I'm gonna remember you the entire time I'm running around these islands, dude. But here we are.
Ouch! There it is.
Ah, beautiful. Very nice. And the city in the distance. Alright, let's get to it.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
Mm-hmm.
There, in the distance. It's Paradis. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know.
We couldn't have gone through this without you, Eora.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Me too.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it.
I know what my job
you
is,
have to
Garrick.
stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
The odds may be slim, but I've never walked away from a dangerous bet.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradis.
Can we leave without him? Can we leave him? Can we leave him behind, dude? Make him swim for it at least? Give him like a rowboat or something? It's okay. Once we get to land and say our goodbyes, we'll be able to move forward.
Sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
That's a hell of a thank you, Garrick. You know, I'm not going to talk to you. Eora?
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
That's a deer in diplomacy for you.
I don't push her luck.
Alright, anything I should know?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Well, of course. I don't own it anyways. It's been a pleasure, Laura. Take care of yourself.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
For sure. Now, next up, the rest of our adventure.